Our capstone project, entitled One Penn State: Streamlining Multi-Campus Course Offerings, is sponsored by Penn State Engineering Leadership Development and is composed of Catherine Morakovitz, Alex Medley, Ria Shaw, Melanie Christine, Joseph Mast, and Francisco Risquez. We have been working with the Engineering Leadership Development minor at Penn State to find a way to optimize enrollment for each of their minor courses by looking at the interaction between LionPath and a Commonwealth Campus Registrar program called the Digital Learning Cooperative, or DLC for short. The DLC allows students at Commonwealth campuses to enroll in classes housed at other campuses, like the Engineering Leadership Development minor courses at University Park. However, the interaction between LionPath and the DLC is confusing, and communication and the timeline is difficult to understand. Therefore, we created a process flow map through interviewing DLC connections and staff members involved in the process to create two separate deliverables that help in maximizing enrollment.
One deliverable our team completed was a timeline to automate the process and track it for all future semesters. Now we've made this timeline for fall, summer, and spring and put them separately for organization. Let's take, for example, our first course here, first task. Now it must be completed for each of the courses below. Once it is completed for all of them, it will be crossed off, as can be seen on this button. Now, these four boxes here will be where the dates are updated or deleted. For example, we have dates from last semester. Everything is behind schedule. However, once a task is completed, it is on schedule and good to go. An additional factor is we'd like to highlight the ability to add classes. Say we have a 436 class that gets added, we'll go ahead and add that now. If the class gets removed, it's quite simple. You just delete, go ahead and put it in the column you'd like to delete from, delete the class, and there you are. This makes it super versatile, easy to access and update for future semesters.
The second deliverable we created is a dashboard to visualize LionPath and DLC data in an easier manner.
Be able to input data and quickly see numbers that allow faculty to make decisions on how to maximize cross-campus enrollment numbers. So first we're going to go in and we're going to upload the CSV file of the enrollment that we pulled from LionPath. The dashboard is going to clean it and display it here, basically getting rid of any unnecessary fields and combining any redundant data. And next we're going to go into the section level view, which is even more specific, where it allows you to pick a certain section number here, and then it shows detailed enrollment, waitlist, and instruction information, plus a campus level summary at the bottom for the entire course. And then we're going to go to the next tab, which is the DLC course data, where you can filter for any course that has a DLC section, meaning sections that are open to Commonwealth students and are labeled with a V in the section number. This will show enrollment numbers and available seats by campus, as well as a high-level breakdown by location. So overall, the dashboard gives a fast and flexible way to clean, explore, and search for different enrollment data.